Sorry, we are closed for business. Welcome back, everyone. This is your man, the Beard King, bringing you another episode of 7 Days to Die for Noobs, Alpha 17.2. In our last episode, I really just did a resource grind. I'm currently recording this episode before posting the last one, so perhaps there might be a skip somewhere in between, but I'm doing it nonetheless in case anything interesting happens. In this episode, I think I'm going to take my resources and work out some final block work on my base down there. And possibly install a generator up here so that I can get rid of the torches and just put up some lights. We shall see. This will be a night episode, so I suspect I'll have some interruptions, but again, we'll see how it goes. So, before we jump into all of that, it would mean a lot to me if you could hit that subscribe button, leave a like and a comment below with your thoughts. So, without further ado, let's get into it. It's day 22. As you guys know, if you've been following my series for a while, the Horde Nights have been off. Never really know when they're supposed to come, but I have a feeling that they're going to come tomorrow, being day 23. Check my gamma. Should be good. So I'm making cobblestone blocks so I can put it in here and just kind of finish off this row. Nothing significant, but something for me to do during the night. And there we have it. So the next thing that I really want to try to focus on is building a platform down here similar to this one. That's going to allow me to get the Zeds all the way up to that level up there, so that when they try and attack, they'll fall through the blocks and take a little bit of fall damage, but ultimately they're going to have a lot longer run to try to get to me. So I don't know if it makes sense to start up there and work my way out and then down. Maybe I'll try to build a corridor like this long all the way out to here. Now start about 4 blocks off of that column, 4 blocks, fall blocks, and then build a corridor that then comes down this far. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it does make sense to start up there and build out so I know how far to go. Let's see, what else do we got going on? I always fall in that thing. I gotta tell you, it'll take a lot of work, but I'd really like to take this building down. It'll take a ridiculous amount of work to do that, though. Let's get started up here, up top, and see where we get. Maybe while I'm up there, I'll see what it's going to take to build another generator. Get that queued up. 14 and 10. Pretty sure I have that. Let's make one. So really, I think the idea is come off of here. Several blocks. Build a corridor, much like that, up here, way up here. Then have a ramp that runs all the way down. You know, maybe it's open on the backside so I can shoot them as they're running up. I don't know. Let's see. Means I need to get rid of my little security parameters here. So I want to try something different. I've been using the cobblestone wedge thing down there. And I'd like to use 1/8" blocks. Are they eighths or are they corners? Oh. Those seem kind of big. Maybe not, though. Alright, here comes leg break central. There's trouble. Why is she beating on that? Get off there. Alright, well, there's our first screamer for the night. I kind of feel like I need to get rid of these stairs and build that hatch elevator people are doing. Really? Sorry, we are closed for business. Pain in the butts. So that's kind of why I'm building a generator right now. I'd like to have some power up here, and ultimately maybe some sort of tripwire system that comes here, because they're going to go for the door. So build up a tripwire mesh, and then install blade traps up here that are just going to shoot down on these guys. Real pain in the butt. I think that was it for my concrete. So it is morning. That's fine. Nobody's gonna run. Good with that. So in theory... Oh, broken leg. There it is. So many broken legs I get out of this adventure. Think this is where I want blocks? See? Maybe these are on the wrong side? Not sure. Theory, I should be able... Oh, nope. It's not it. Alright, I'm gonna leave this, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You're trouble. This guy broke something. I just don't know where he is. Seems like that might be it. So the idea is they think that this is a full block. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, well. Oh, she got off a scream. Half squeak. Nah, she got him. She called him. Do we have any ferals? No. Well, there's a dog. Does not seem as though his heightened canine senses are working up to snuff right now. Or will they ever? Oh yeah, there's another one. Let's see. How good am I? Not that good. Or that. That was fairly decent, but she's gonna get a scream off. Oh, she's not. Well, there went my timer. I don't really feel like I've done much, though. Looks like somebody's been beating on my hay bale. Was it you? Or your friend? I don't think either one of you. But I'm gonna light you on fire. They get you in the junk. You guys are tough. Did you see that? One hit. Jump. Alright, so... this is going to be a corridor. Let's get all the way up there. I think that's right. Oh man, I'm stuck. Yeah. So dangerous. Already broke my leg once. So again, this is going to basically be a replica of that down there. The only difference being is they're going to climb all the way up here. And they're going to fall. Like a good little zombie. You're going to take damage. But also, I won't have blade traps up here. I'm just going to do the old barbed wire pillar thingamabobber. Hopefully this thing doesn't fall. I don't have any support down here for that. So hopefully they think that that's a thing and they're going to try to walk over it and they're going to fall. But I completely forgot what other people were doing. Got the proper way to do it. So... might be all screwed up. Another screamer. Seems like the screamers are back. I might just let her come on over here so I can farm some EXP. That's it for those. Come on. Is that leg break distance? Probably. Maybe not. Probably should drink something. She did get a scream off, so we are going to level. Ah, man. I built a couple too many blocks. That's alright. Don't see any ferals. Take a dive, son. Now they're going into the bathroom together. Sounds about right. So, got here. 1, 2, 3. I think this thing needs to be one more wide. I know I'll break a leg from this distance. What are you doing? Really? I don't know, this whole thing is off. It's off. It's off by 1. If I come over here by 1, 2, it's gonna put me right on top of this thing. Maybe it won't be too bad. Certainly won't look that great. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've done here. I'm starting to replicate the corridor of death that I have over here on the low level to this one up here. I used quarter blocks up here, but I have a feeling that I did it wrong. So I might need to break these out after I do some research. But the idea is I am going to have a corridor up here. It's going to be too wide. Too wide in terms of them pathing down. Right now it's only 3, so I need to come out one more on this side. This will all be a corridor. This is 8 blocks here, and this is another 8 blocks out here. So it's going to be, my corridor is going to be 16 blocks long. And they're going to come up a ramp system that starts up on this level. Essentially starting probably somewhere up here. Alright, so this will be a ramp going up to that level, if I can make it work. I mean, maybe it won't start here, maybe it'll start over here. I don't know how many blocks it takes to get up that high. But this will be their entry ramp up here, platform. And they're going to run all the way up to this pillar up here. It's not here yet, but it will be. So imagine that all the way up. It'll be too wide all the way up, and it'll look just like that. It's not going to have blade traps on it, but it will have barbed wire and pillar, barbed wire on the sides and pillars on the sides as well. That way they're going to move nice and slow through 16, roughly 17, 18 blocks to get to me. Hopefully that pathing's right, and they're going to want to try to cross over here to get to me, and I'll be standing right up here and I'll just be shooting them all across whatever I said, 18 blocks worth, and just kill them all. And ultimately they're going to come over here and they're going to fall. And then they're going to run up here and try to get back up, and they're going to fall. So, same idea here, just on a much higher scale. So, I probably won't use this, or I won't be ready for this by the next Horde night. So I suspect on day 23, I have a feeling day 23 is going to be Horde night. And therefore I think that this Corridor of Death is going to be what I'm going to use for day 23 Horde. It'll work. Works great right now. I had a blade trap up in here, but it was already broken out. So they're starting to do their thing. They knocked this block out, this one right here, so they'll still get hit. But that's the idea. For next Horde night, this, and for Horde night after that, maybe it'll be this one. It'll be big. Grandiose. So, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I hope y'all enjoyed another video of 7 Days to Die for Noobs by me, the Beard King. If you haven't already done so, feel free to click that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment. I'm a small YouTuber looking to grow my channel. The only way I can do that is with interactions with my fellow gamers. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, take it easy.